Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video I decided to do a what's on my phone, just because when I uploaded my unboxing of my brand new phone, a lot of people in the comments said, oh yeah, can you do a what's on my iPhone? So that is today's video. This is the phone I have, if you haven't already seen the video, but it will be linked down below. I have a iPhone 11 Pro Max in silver. It's the newest phone, which I'm so grateful to have this. I bought it with my own money, so don't come for me. I saved up for a very long time and this is the phone I needed, and I upgraded from a 6 to this phone, so you can imagine massive difference. This phone is amazing. So I decided to get it in 64GB, which I do regret getting now just because it's not enough storage for me, because I film my YouTube videos on this phone and it takes up a lot of storage, and there just isn't enough storage on this phone to have multiple videos filmed on the phone. So I have to film a video, edit it, upload it, and then delete it off the phone, just because I don't have room on my phone to film another video. And plus I have 2 channels, so you can imagine that gets annoying. But yeah, other than that, I love this phone so much. It is amazing, and I got it in silver. I wish I had the gold, but I still love the silver. So, oh well. Anyway, so now I will move off to the side, and here is my phone. If I screen record. Okay, so this is what my phone looks like. I have a very boring layout, I guess. Like, I've got all the default apps still, rather than just like chucking them away and putting them in a folder and just never looking at them. So to start off with, I have phone, messages, camera and photos. Now obviously I'm going to use phone, I'm going to use messages. I like to keep them up in the corner because they're just like, I know they're there, just easy tap and boom. And then I have camera and photos. I film my YouTube videos, and of course I'm going to need the photos, so that's why they're there. And then I've got FaceTime, calendar, weather and clock. I use FaceTime a lot, but I've recently bought a MacBook, so I don't use FaceTime as much on my phone, but that's still there from when I did use it, and I probably won't move it just because I'm used to the layout now. And then obviously calendar, I don't use that as much unless I'm just like checking to see what day my birthday is going to be on, but that often doesn't happen. I'm not often doing that, so you know. And then I've got weather and clock. I don't use the weather app very often. I do use the clock app for when I'm at school and I need to use an alarm. And then I've got notes on the 3rd row. I love this, like this is an essay that I've recently been writing. I've got all my like videos that I need to film. What else? We got more essays. Like to-do lists, schoolwork that I need to do. Like these are like revision, like the hearts next to the hearts mean that I've already done it, and ones that don't have hearts means I need to do it. That's just how I organise my life. I love notes. And then I have a folder with health, reminders, wallet and PayPal. I don't really use these, that's why they're in a folder. But then I use PayPal kind of, not very often. And then I've got Safari and Messenger. I don't use Safari because I have Google, I just prefer it. And then I have Messenger, which I only use for work, and that's about it. And then on the next row, so this 3rd row here, I use the most. Like these are like my main apps. So I've got Gmail and AdSense. These are both for my YouTube channel. AdSense is how I get paid through YouTube, and then Gmail is for this channel that you're watching on right now. That's where the emails come through on that. And I've got my Vodafone, which is just my phone contract and how much data I have left. I have 20 gigs of data. That's quite a lot. Don't use it all, so it is probably a waste, but I love having lots of data. And then Santander, which is my bank account. And then we've got on the next row iMovie, that's where I edit my videos. Calculator, Instagram and Snapchat. I have been using Snapchat a lot more now we're in lockdown, but I try not to. And then I have Instagram. I don't use that often. I don't like it. I don't like social media as much as I did when I was younger. I don't touch it as much just because, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's that good for you, so I try to stay away from it. And then I have Calculator, which I surprisingly use a lot. Like, I don't know what I even use it for, but I use it a lot. And then we have Netflix, YouTube, so a bit of TV stuff. I watch Netflix more on my laptop now, but I still will keep it on my phone just in case. And then YouTube, of course, YouTube because I upload my videos, and I use it for entertainment. And then YouTube Studio, that is where I see what's happening with my videos. Like, this is this channel, my More LilyMay, and it tells me like how many watch minutes, views, how many subscribers, and yeah, I've had this channel for exactly 22 days, and so it's not that interesting. But if I go over to my LilyMay account, you can see that there's a lot more going on with this, like lots of comments. But yeah, this is like the most handy app ever. And then we have Spotify. I'm on it all the time. I love Spotify. And then in the bumper, in like the little dock at the bottom, I've got Google App Store, settings and mail. Now, I don't really use the App Store very often, so I probably should move that. Like, I don't use it often at all, but I don't know, it's just there. And then settings I do use because my Wi-Fi is so annoying and it turns itself off sometimes, so I'm always having to like sort out my Wi-Fi on my phone, which is very annoying, but oh well. And then Google, I use it all the time, that's why that's there. And then mail, that's where I get all my emails from my first channel, just LilyMay, link down below. Shameless plug, don't sue me, sorry. And then on this page, which I think is really satisfying, I've got 4 folders and then 4 TV apps. So then, yeah, I really like how the TV apps are all black. I don't know why they all decided to do that, but it looks really neat, so I like that. And then I've got a shopping, school, games, and then random folder. So in my shopping, I have Amazon. Love that, especially for my first channel, my LilyMay channel, because I get a lot of nail stuff from there, and this is great. Amazon's great. And then uni days, of course, if you're a student, why would you not have uni days? You get loads of money off what you're buying, so why would you not have that app? And then Boots, because I have an Advantage card, and you can load like special deals onto your card. So when you're checking out, say if it's like get 400 points on your next checkout, there you go, you just got 400 points for nothing, just for loading something on your card. And then I've got Trainline, which I have offloaded just because I'm not using it at the moment, and I need the storage for my YouTube channel and filming videos, so that's why that's offloaded. But Trainline for when I'm catching trains. And then we've got school, and I have Outlook and Word. I don't use Word at all on this phone anymore because I have my MacBook. But before, I was originally typing up essays onto my notes and then copying and pasting them into a Word document. Such a difficult way of doing it, but that's how I used to do it when I just had my phone. But now I have my MacBook, so we don't need to worry about that. And then games, we've got Monopoly, Game of Life. I did have to pay for those. Oh, and also Minecraft, but they're great, so definitely recommend. I've had loads of games on there. Idle Miner, that's my favourite idle game at the moment. Game of Life, Vacations. I got that in a package when I bought Game of Life. It's not that good, but oh well. Plague Inc, love it. Also have to pay for that, but it's a good game, so I'm alright with that. Facebook, Countdown Plus, and TikTok. I don't use TikTok that much. Like, I was on TikTok on my phone once. My mum was like, oh, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's TikTok. And she goes, should I download that? I was like, you might like it. She's on it so much more than I am. Like, that's why it's just tucked away into this games folder, because I don't use it that much, but then I wouldn't feel like a teenager if I didn't have the app. So that's why that's there. Countdown is literally just a countdown app. Pretty boring. I don't even have any countdowns on there at the moment. Facebook, don't use it. It's just there. Agario, I recently downloaded that. Don't play it that much, but I'm just going to keep it. Facetune 2, I love, this is kind of weird, but I love to take a photo and then colour my hair pink, just to see what I look like with pink hair. So that's practically what that is, for like distort my face or whatever, because I'm that boring. And then Pic Collage, this is where I make my thumbnails. Now you can see that I have got like thumbnails here, like just past multiple thumbnails. But yeah, and that is the games folder. And then random, find my iPhone, news and files. Don't really use any of these. I get news alerts a lot and I do read them sometimes, but yeah, find my iPhone. I've got my iPhone that I'm using now, my MacBook and my AirPods, and obviously they're all with me. So yeah, that's it for the folders. And then I've got BBC iPlayer, all for ITV Hub and Apple TV. I don't actually use them that much. I don't use them on any device as much, but if I would use them, I'd use them on my laptop, not on my phone. But I just like to have them there. So that's why they're there. So that was my iPhone. That is what's on my iPhone. So I'll end the screen recording if I can. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like, subscribe, comment down below any video ideas, any video requests, and I will make sure that I reply to all of you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you come back for another video next week. Bye guys.